I grind cause I gotta get paid. 1% chance, 99% faith. I fell in love with the hustle, I fell in love with the chase. No emotion, put in the pain. We get it no matter the weather. Sun, snow, sleet, rain. Go sleep and do it again. My heart been telling me yes.
We're back with another video of building our startup in public. This week is actually going to be extremely exciting because a lot of things is happening. First off, last week we had our very first sparring session with our new investor, Jeff. He gave us a bunch of very valuable input that we're definitely going to be implementing, not just in the product, but also in our sales process. We're also officially going to be announcing the investment later this week. So Jeff is swinging by the office to make some content for us to announce it properly. So that's going to be very exciting as well. Now, with all of that good stuff out of the way, there is also a few things that's a bit annoying at the moment. It's currently that we don't actually have any paying users. At first, I just thought that it was because our product was usable but not sellable, meaning that the agencies would actually use the product, but it's not valuable enough for them to pay for it. But after talking to Jeff, we quickly realized that that might not be the case. It's probably just us positioning and framing ourselves wrong. So what does that actually mean? Well, to put it in simple terms, it means that we've been marketing our product as this all-in-one solution with all of these features that's coming soon. But the reality is that that is not our platform yet. So when we've went out to new customers saying that we will have meta integration very soon and we will have upload features very soon, they get very excited about it. But in reality, they just get excited about the future of the product and the future use case of the product, not the current product. So from now on, when I go out and market, aka sell the product, instead of saying we have this all-in-one onboarding solution for marketing agencies, we'll basically say we have this one solution to onboard clients for Google Ads agencies. It's way more specific, but it also sets the expectations from the start, meaning that the new customers coming in get excited about the current product and not the future version of the product. So yeah, obviously we've been focusing a lot on the development of the platform, but the truth is that the one core thing that matters right now is just getting that first paying customer. And that, by the way, turns out to be very freaking hard. But obviously we believe in this product and we truly see a future for it in the market. And honestly, I'm just super excited to see this thing grow.
Been telling me yes, man been telling me no. Lockdown, I've been inside. Long time I ain't been on my phone.
We're back and it's another day at the office, and as you can see, we just got our very new office chairs for our new office. And this is actually quite awesome because we've been using these old chairs, which has literally been killing our backs. But anyways, we're gonna unpack these in about 10 minutes. Tim will be back here at the office because he's been out picking up the Wi-Fi router so that we can also get some proper Wi-Fi. So yeah, let's just do it. While I am unpacking these boxes, I actually thought that I could give you a quick brief on basically what the last few days has been like. So as you heard in the last clip, we've been quite busy with trying to get our first paying customer. And one thing that I realized that there's no reason to overcomplicate that process of getting your first customer, because in reality, it's just about framing and positioning your product to the right customer at the right time. What I realized is like literally the most effective strategy for us is literally just reaching out to people on LinkedIn. So like pre-qualifying them. It's not like mass outbound outreach or anything like that. It's just very simple personalized outreach to the right people. Now we literally like yesterday sent out maybe 15 personalized outreaches and we got 4 interested customers. Now, I don't think these customers will convert, to be quite honest, but at least now they know our name and we have broken that basically fourth wall, which means that when we ever get the meta feature or something like that, we can reach out to them at that point and maybe convert them as a customer. So literally just reaching out to the right people at the right time and presenting them with your product in the right way is super effective. Anyways, I'll get to unpacking these boxes now and yeah.
All of these empty promises, it's like I don't know what's real. Everyone turn out fake, and now I don't know how to feel. I'm in the driver's seat, I can't control the will.
So we got our new chairs, and they're actually quite comfortable, which is good because we bought them online without really without knowing whether they would be comfortable or not. So yeah, that's pretty cool. But I thought I would quickly give you, or Tim would quickly give you an update on like the platform, basically what we're building, what we're prioritizing, and yeah, just basically everything we've been working on.
Yeah, so one of the things that I've been working on recently has been the Shopify integration, which is not really an integration because Shopify is a manual process. So one of the things that we've been working on is making a very interactive guide that is easy to understand and easy to go through. So you are guided through each step you have to do. So we have some deep links that point directly to Shopify and point you to exactly where you need to go and get the necessary codes and information for the managers. So that has been our focus, yeah.
Yeah, and this is actually quite interesting because our whole platform is built upon that these marketing agencies can give their client an amazing onboarding experience by using these integrations with Google and Meta to basically get access to ad accounts through OAuth. So what do you actually do when this platform doesn't have an API that supports OAuth? Well, in our opinion, it's important for us to make a platform that gives the client a good experience, which is why our core focus has been on making the manual guide interactive, because the core of our product is that we want to give these marketing agencies a tool to help them give their clients a better experience, and a more interactive guide is a better experience. So yeah, that's really cool. So Tim, what just happened?
We just got our first customer.
Let's go! We are literally still here at the office and it's like 8 o'clock, but I completely spontaneously jumped on a call that I've been, well, with a guy that I've been talking with for basically over the last 3 weeks. I demoed him the product and he was like, sure, let's do it. So he ended up paying on the call, and yeah, we officially have a business, I guess. Let's go! Woo!
Let's go!
Sådan. All right, so I thought it would make sense to sit down with Jeff so he could probably introduce himself, and I'll try to ask him some question about why the fuck he invested in us. So why did you invest in us?
Yeah, I don't know. No, I came across DuoFlow on LinkedIn, I think, and then I started watching you on YouTube as well. Thought, whoa, that's a pretty cool guy. What is it this tool actually does, and what can it help marketing agencies with? And I've been working with marketing since 2010. I'm a CMO today. I've been through several marketing agencies, and what I see always is the onboarding flow is pretty shitty. So you have a very good conversation in the beginning. You have someone pitching you. These are the agents that are going to work with you, the specialists, Meta, Google Ads, etc. And then once you have to go through the onboarding, you have to add your ad accounts, your Google Analytics. Then it's PDFs, it's emails that's difficult to understand how to do it. And it's kind of what DuoFlow is helping solve for, both for the agency, but also for someone like me as a CMO.
Yeah, exactly. And do you expect to get your money back?
Of course. No, I think for me, it's when I invest in companies like this, and I know it's kind of a cliche, but you invest in the people as well. And these guys, 3 guys sitting in the back here, are just very cool guys. And I can also see from the platform that's been developed already, the UX, the UI is very good. That's also something that's very important to me. And also just that it kind of solves an issue, a real issue. It's not something that you kind of have to invent and find a solution for. This is something that I've experienced in my own life as a CMO, and that's very, very important, that it kind of solves something. It's a no-brainer to me.
Well, yeah, it's honestly so incredible to have Jeff on, and what's really, really cool, as you also heard from the clip yesterday, we got our first paying customer yesterday. And one thing that's really cool is that on our last meeting, like basically our first meeting actually, so strategy meeting, we talked about this framing and positioning of the product. And basically just by implementing that, we closed our first customer, and we've already filled up the pipeline with a lot of people who are probably, hopefully, gonna convert on the same expectation of how we frame the product. So it's really cool to see that you already have an impact. Obviously, you can also bring in a lot of business in terms of potential partnerships. Hopefully, yeah. So it always just makes very well sense. So yeah, incredible. Let's go.
Let's go.
Boys and girls, it's yet another day in the office, and honestly this week has been so freaking awesome. First off, we've shot all the PR material for the investment announcement for LinkedIn, YouTube, whatever. I mean, you guys already know, but it's exciting anyway. We had a great conversation with Jeff. We landed our first customer, and we even made a complete Shopify integration. We filmed a complete demo for LinkedIn. Things are moving so fast right now, and it's absolutely amazing. Honestly, we enjoy every single second of it. Right now we're putting in 12-hour days, which to some people might seem crazy, but for us it's what we enjoy doing, and we just look forward to spending even more time and working even harder on this project. And now that the boys are done with their exams, we actually have a lot of time on our hands, which means that the next 2 months over this summer holiday is basically just going to be spent grinding out. Once again, thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one.